Now's the chance to vote for your March Ride of the Month in association with Coral. Vote A for Sean Quinlan's smart ride on One Sock at Southall. Quinlan was patient for much of the race, keen not to go too early.
One Sock is right up against the rail, yellow with the maroon braces, and the back marker is Templier.
As the pace increased, the pair sat hot on the heels of the leading group.
Coming into it is One Sock into sixth position, just getting closer around this bend.
2 out, the rider made his move.
One Sock continues to make headway on the far side.
The pair then took the lead with a good jump over the last.
Lonnie Moss-Barillier joined by One Sock, who gets away from the fence better. And it's One Sock now going on for Sean Quinlan.
And stayed on strongly to claim the spoils.
Excellent ride by Sean Quinlan. One Sock has stayed on to win.
Vote B for CAOILIN Quinn's fantastic ride on Paw Paw at Hereford. Paw Paw was reluctant to get going, so the pair settled at the rear of the field. Quinn tried to cajole his mount early on, with the two still trailing.
Paw Paw, the back marker.
However, the duo battled on, and after jumping the second last, Quinn managed to find a gap between the two leaders.
Here comes Paw Paw, now looking to get going right between rivals now. The three of them turn towards home with one more fence to take, and it's Paw Paw.
With an electrifying late burst, Paw Paw stormed clear of his rivals to win for the first time over fences.
At the last, Paw Paw is over it and absolutely flying up the run in Paw Paw. CAOILIN Quinn guides Paw Paw to victory here over Natty Knight.
Vote C for TREVOR Whelan's top effort on Probe at Wolverhampton. It was a far from ideal start, with Probe and Whelan bumped into after leaving the stalls.
Aberama Gold in the white and red gave a nudge to Probe in the blue and yellow, leaving the stalls. It all got a bit tight.
The pair looked to be out of contention, turning for home.
Working back through the field to Probe and Ventura Express.
But Whelan managed to galvanise his mount down on the rail.
Probe in the blue and yellow, but into Thunder Home, trying to thread the eye of the needle.
And the pair weaved through the pack to claim victory in tremendous style.
Probe is fairly charging through against the far rail and is getting up. Probe, on debut for New Connections, wins readily.
Vote D for Sam Coultherd's well-timed ride on Mem Tom at Hexham. Coultherd was in no rush to hit the front with the pair off the pace for most of the race.
At the back of the field, On Mem Tom.
The duo was set for a late charge to the line.
On Mem Tom is being delivered late,
but their path was blocked.
Excellence, and Tommy Dowson strike the front now.
Coultherd never gave up though, and delivered On Mem Tom to win in the nick of time.
Look at On Mem Tom leaving it late on the inside. They race up towards the line. On Mem Tom has got there. Oh, he just got up.
Vote E for Kevin Stott's brilliant last to first effort on Cape Moss at Southall. A poor break meant Cape Moss was well off the pace in the opening stages of this sprint contest.
Slow to begin was Cape Moss.
At 3 out, the pair still had it all to do.
At the moment, Cape Moss is detached at the back of the field.
But Stott got to work on his mount, who responded well as they began to close in on the leaders.
Cape Moss from a mile back is also charging home.
In a remarkable finish, the duo flew home to grab the victory from an unlikely position.
As they race up towards the line, Cape Moss and Angleland, that got very, very close on the line.
Simply visit attheraces.com/ride to cast your vote and be in with a chance of winning a £100 funded betting account courtesy of Coral. Voting closes at 11 p.m. on Wednesday, the 12th of April.